Hey everybody, it's me DB and welcome to episode 1 of my new series DB WWE, where I'll be talking all things WWE, including upcoming TV shows and reviews of pay-per-views. And this first episode will focus on the review of last night's Royal Rumble. This is a yearly pay-per-view for those of you that don't know, and its main match is the 30-man Battle Royal or Royal Rumble, in which the winner will headline this year's WrestleMania. And I gotta say, the Royal Rumble was not all that great in my opinion. The first match I wanted to talk about was Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax, and I might give a little bit of spoilers, so for those of you that haven't seen this pay-per-view just yet, please stop the video and go watch the pay-per-view, and then you can come back to my video and hear what I have to say about it. And Sasha, I don't think she quite came in at 100% last night because of her injured knee, at the cost of Nia Jax, of course. And that match, I didn't pay much attention to. So, but what can you do? The next match I wanted to talk about was Sheamus and Cesaro versus Gallows and Anderson for the WWE Tag Team match. And again, that match wasn't quite up to par either. I'm glad that they used the two-referee system, though, in order to avoid any controversies. And then the backup referee had to come in for the official referee in order to do the 3 count that ended the match. I'm glad that that happened, but other than that, it was an okay match. Not like one of those really great ones in the past, but it was still okay. I thought that the the Universal Heavyweight Championship between Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens was okay. Even though Mick Foley's plan to lock Chris Jericho in a shark cage to hang him up like about 50 feet high. You would need a ladder just to get him down from that, let me tell you. Didn't quite exactly work out. Although Chris Jericho did not escape from the cage, it was Braun Strowman that helped out and gained Kevin Owens the victory. Again, like I said, folks, there may be some spoilers in this review, so if you don't want to be spoiled, then please stop the video, go watch the pay-per-view, and then you can come back here to hear what I have to say about it. The match of the event, the match of the Rumble, in my opinion, was John Cena versus AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship. Both of these men are household names in the world of professional wrestling, with AJ Styles winning championships all around the world, including TNA, of course, and John Cena coming in having won 15 titles, second behind Ric Flair, with, of course, 16, and they just went at it. They went toe-to-toe. They used every play in their playbook that they can possibly think of just to one-up their opponent. It was a pretty exciting match. I mean, last night I wanted to have a waffle for dessert while I was watching the pay-per-view. I didn't want to get out the waffle until the end of the match. That's how awesome that it was. So I highly recommend that you go see it if you want to find out who the winner was. And that, to me, again, was the match of the Rumble. That's what I'll give 2 matches that I personally liked a lot. I'll say match of then whatever the event is. Like, upcoming will be match of the Mania for WrestleMania. And I know they used that in WWE Magazine. Maybe I could do match of the Elimination Chamber, because that's the next pay-per-view event that's coming up. That is a SmackDown Live exclusive pay-per-view. And we also had a match last night, a 6-woman tag team match between Nikki Bella, Naomi, and Becky Lynch. And they faced Natalya and her team. Cannot quite remember the superstars from there because mostly I've been watching Monday Night Raw. I'm on the Monday Night Raw train. But what can you do? I personally think, though, Natalya may be going a little bit too personal in her rivalry, sound like Elmer Fudd, between her and Nikki Bella, mentioning about Nikki Bella's boyfriend, John Cena. And I would watch that. I don't think they should venture into personal stuff too much between the superstars of the WWE. That's kind of a touchy thing for me personally at least. So I didn't really like that about Natalya. So I was happy that Team Nikki Bella won last night. So then we come across the Royal Rumble, and I gotta say, this wasn't my favorite Rumble. I mean, we did have our surprise entrance. We had one from NXT, one from the Cruiserweight division. But other than that, it was kind of just as expected. The beginning was kind of blah. But then the three big names came in, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, and The Undertaker. And they spiced things up a bit. My favorite moment of, at least one of my favorite moments, actually my second favorite moment of the pay-per-view last night happened during the Rumble match when Roman Reigns and The Undertaker locked eyes in the middle of the ring. And they did so after one of them was eliminated too. And I think that's something that WWE should look into going forward with this. They should have a feud between The Undertaker and Roman Reigns. I mean, personally, I would love to watch that. Especially with WrestleMania around the corner. And usually, when we talk WrestleMania, you have to talk Undertaker too, because of his historic 21-0 streak. Of course, before that was ended by Brock Lesnar, but we're not going to get into that. But with WrestleMania, there usually does come The Undertaker. And I think that would be a versus Roman Reigns. And it could be even for a title if Roman Reigns is able to beat Kevin Owens for the Universal Championship the next time those two square off. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you guys enjoyed the Royal Rumble, please tell me in the comments below what was your favorite part. Was it the Rumble match itself? Was it John Cena versus AJ Styles? Or was it perhaps maybe another match? Or maybe like the superstar that entered into the Royal Rumble? And thank you all so much for every like and comment too on this video. It definitely helps out a lot. We're over 130 subscribers now. So that's awesome. That's a small step, but a giant leap for DB YouTube. And let's keep this channel growing, shall we? Thanks again so much for watching, and have a good one. I'll see you guys next week.